We compared 7 smart locks on Amazon. Most quietly waste your money. But one on this list genuinely stopped us cold. Stick around. Our number 1 is almost unfairly good for the price. Angle grinders are genuinely dangerous tools. The wrong disc, the wrong guard, the wrong gloves, and things go wrong fast. So the 5 pairs we're looking at today have one job. Keep your hands in one piece. We dug into Amazon's bestsellers, cut through the marketing noise, and ranked them on grip, cut resistance, and real-world durability. Our number 1 is almost unfairly capable for the price. We run these comparisons regularly. If that's useful, a subscribe helps. Let's get into it. Moving up to number 5, the Hiplock D1000, sitting at $329.99. That price stops a lot of people cold, and honestly, it should make you pause and think carefully. Here is what you are actually buying. The world's first portable lock independently tested to resist angle grinder attacks. Sustained angle grinder attacks. That is not marketing language. Sold Secure Diamond and ART 4-star ratings back it up. The 32mm shackle forces a thief to cut both sides thanks to anti-rotation double locking tabs, turning a quick smash and grab into a very public, very slow ordeal. 3 coded replaceable keys mean a lost key is an inconvenience, not a replacement purchase. The honest trade-off is weight and bulk. 1.93 kilograms is commitment, and everyday carry requires the optional pouch or mount, sold separately. If your bike is worth serious money, this lock earns every dollar. But if you park somewhere low risk, that $329.99 is working harder than it needs to. Up next, the value starts climbing fast. Coming in at number 4, the Skunk Lock Carbon New V2 at $184.99. The headline feature here is the patented multi-material construction that claims to destroy grinder blades on contact. And that is a genuinely interesting idea. Most thieves rely on angle grinders, so a lock that fights back against the tool itself is worth paying attention to. The double deadbolt design resists twisting and leveraging attacks on both ends, which covers 2 of the most common bypass methods. Here is where honesty matters, though. With only 136 reviews and a 3.9-star rating, independent verification of that anti-grinder claim is thin. Skunk Lock says all units as of 2026 have been upgraded. Better end caps, improved cylinder, better blade destruction system. That is promising. But promising is not proven. The only catch is you are betting $184.99 on a bold claim that does not yet have deep, real-world confirmation behind it. For the price, the technology is genuinely compelling, if it delivers. Adventurous early adopters will find it intriguing. Cautious buyers might want more data first. Next up, we are stepping into the top 3, and this is where the value picture gets really clear. Stepping into the top 3, coming in at number 3, the Hiplock Foldy Lock Compact at $94.98. If you have ever wrestled a heavy chain lock into a bag and sworn never again, this is the answer. It folds flat, mounts quietly on your frame, and opens to a 33.5-inch reach, enough to wrap around most racks and posts without stretching. Over 3,600 buyers rated it 4.6 out of 5, and it earned a 2020 European Design Award. So the praise is not just Amazon noise. Bolt cutters, drills, saws. The hardened steel resists all 3. One honest trade-off. Folding links will always flex slightly more than a solid D-lock. So if your bike lives in a truly high-theft zone overnight, keep that in mind. But for daily commuters who need security, they will actually carry? This earns every dollar of that price. Not the absolute stiffest lock on this list, but the easiest one to actually use every single day. Stepping into number 2, the OnGuard Pitbull STD, priced at $79.95. This lock has been around long enough to earn a real reputation, and 1,339 reviews averaging 4.5 stars tells you it keeps delivering. The 14mm hardened steel shackle resists bolt cutters in a way thinner locks simply cannot. And that 4-foot vinyl-coated cable means you can loop the frame and a wheel without buying anything extra. The X4P quad lock engages on 4 sides of the shackle, so twisting, jacking, and pulling attacks meet serious resistance. Translate that. A thief with basic tools moves on fast. 5 laser-cut keys and a mount bracket are included. Nothing you need to track down separately. The honest trade-off is the design predates some newer anti-grinder engineering you will find on our number 1. For most urban riders, that gap is small. For high-theft areas, it matters. At $79.95 for dual protection, hardened steel, and a proven quad lock mechanism, this lock genuinely earns its price tag. Solid, time-tested, and nearly impossible to beat at this tier. But our top pick edges it out for one specific reason. And our number 1 pick is the Endactor Combo U-Lock at $26.99. No keys to lose, no locksmith calls, no panic at the rack. Just a 4-digit resettable combo and a 5-foot steel cable that covers your frame, your wheels, and your helmet in one setup. The 14.6mm hardened steel shackle resists cutting and leverage attacks, and the interior locking space at 7.5 by 4.5 inches is genuinely generous. Big enough for e-bikes and scooters, not just skinny road frames. Over 900 buyers rated it 4.6 out of 5. The one honest catch: you have to set your combo deliberately on first use, or you're stuck at double $000. Do that step, and this lock earns every dollar. For under $30, it's almost unfairly complete. So here is the quick picture. Price climbs as the ranking rises, but so does what you actually get. Better anti-pick ratings, tighter shackle tolerances, more carry-friendly sizing. The bottom picks handle light-duty jobs fine. The top 2 are where serious protection starts. If portability is your priority, the middle of this list wins. If the lock is staying on something valuable, spend up. Our number 1 is genuinely hard to argue with for the price, and it is coming up next. So there it is. Portability wins in the middle of this list. Security wins at the top. Our number 1 earns both, and at that price, it is genuinely hard to beat. If you are still deciding, start there. Links are in the description with current prices. And if budget comparisons like this one are useful, the next video is right on your screen. Links and affiliate disclosure are in the description. Next up, the best bike locks for the same budget. Worth a look.